So, as the teacher of young children, I'm very interested in your views about how to handle religious issues. Pardon?
Interested in what?
In your views on the teaching of religion to young children.
Yes.
As a practicing Christian, I'm very keen that my children at school should understand other religions, and therefore I feel I'm in a fairly uncertain situation.
Yes, I understand the question. When you teach children religion, there are two possible avenues of religion which should be taught to them. Number one, the moral teachings of all religions are one and the same. I personally believe that when teaching children religion, you should not teach them Christianity or Judaism or Islam. You can pick the central core of all the moral teachings which are shared by all religions. Whether theoretically they may hold different views, but when you ask Hindus how the children should be brought up in moral attitudes, their answer will be the same as given by other religions. Except for some very stupid people, you can ignore them, of course. But I believe personally that in the beginning, children must be taught the moral values of all religions and the concept of God. That must be central. And when you speak of the concept of God, I'm not talking of Trinity or Hindu Godhead which is multiple. What I mean to teach children is the one God who is the creator, who created the entire universe, in whose work of creation there is no contradiction, which again indicates to the perfect unity of God. So I believe unity of God is essential because all moral teachings depend on your concept of God. If your concept of God differs, then the morality is also likewise affected by it. So, if you agree with this advice, then I should require you, please, to take care of your children and other children in the nursery as well, under the same principle. Then no parents can have any objection against that. You tell them there is one supreme God who has created the whole universe and who teaches us morality. And as such, we must practice morals right from the beginning. Then you can also give them a message which will strengthen their faith in God by telling them to pray to Him right from their childhood. Now, what I'm telling you is exactly what I did myself to my children. I told them the importance of prayer in the sense that whenever they feel like something, they should turn to God before they turn to their parents. And this should be a habit inculcated into them, so that when they grow up with this habit. After that, when they grow to an adult age, you can leave them their choice of religions under this background of upbringing. With their contact with God, it's impossible for them to choose the wrong path. So I think that should be the attitude, please.